skies, write our names in broken stars. Every promise felt so real. Now we're standing worlds apart. Your shadow lingers in this room. Every silence screams your name. I try to hold what's left of us, but love just turned into pain. I gave you all I had to give, every tear, every truth. Now I'm learning how to breathe with a heart that's missing you. This is the end of our story. Hear my final lullaby. I forgive you, I release you, though it hurts to say goodbye. I'm walking on through shattered dreams with scars you'll never see. Whispered softly in the dark, I keep smiling through the pain, but you're living in my heart. I see your shadow in my dreams. Feel your touch though you're not here. Even when the world feels cold, you're the only one I fear. I've been fighting what I feel, but this love is far too real. No matter how I try to hide, my heart still reaches out tonight. I want you more than words can say. I need you in 1,000 ways, even when you're far away. My heart still begs you to stay. I want you, hear my silent cry. You're the reason why I try. If loving you is all I do, then all I want is you. I keep holding on to hope that you'll miss me like I do. Every memory we made pulls my broken heart to you. Time keeps moving, days go by, but my feelings never fade. I still see it in your eyes. Every I saw your hand inside his hand the moment I lost you. You didn't turn to say goodbye, like I meant nothing to you. Your smile was meant for someone else, while mine was falling apart. I stood there frozen in the crowd with pieces of my heart. I gave you love, I gave you time, I gave my soul to you, but in the end you chose his arms and left me breaking through. You went away with him beside you while I stayed in the pain. I watched you walk into forever, calling out his name. I loved you quietly, honestly, you never knew. Now all I have is memories of losing you. I kept pretending I was fine, smiling through the tears. But every road I walk alone still echoes all our years. You promised me 1,000 dreams, but dreams don't always stay. You chose a life without my name and walked away. I asked myself what I lacked, what I couldn't be, but love is cruel and never fair. It just sets you free. You went away with him beside you while I stayed in the pain. I swallowed all the words I had when you said his name. I loved you deeper than you knew, more than you'll ever see. Now I'm just learning how to live without you next to me. Maybe someday I'll heal this wound, learn to let you go. But tonight I'm just a heart that couldn't say no. If happiness is what you found, then I won't stand in your way. I'll cry alone and learn to live with you choosing him that day. You went away with him beside you and left me here alone. I watched our future fade to black into the unknown. If loving you was all I had, then now it's gone too soon. You left with him and took my world with you. Gave you all my time and trust, believed every word you said. I thought our love was strong enough, but now I'm lying here instead. Late night echoes in my mind, your promises fade to gray. I try to hold what's left of us, but you already walked away. I was blind, I was weak, let you tear my heart apart. Now I see the truth in pain. You left scars inside my heart. I'm wounded, broken deep inside. You cut me with your silent lies. I loved you more than words could show. Now I'm bleeding love, I can't let go. I'm wounded, trying to be strong, pretending I can move along, but every breath still calls your name. You left me here in endless pain. I smile just to hide the tears, act like I'm okay somehow, but every song, every place still reminds me of you now. You said forever, said we'd last, but forever died too fast. I'm picking pieces of my soul from a love I couldn't hold. Yeah, I was blind, I was weak, let you tear my heart apart. Every promise that you made turned to shadows in the dark. I'm wounded, broken deep inside. You cut me with your silent lies. I loved you more than words could show. Now I'm bleeding love, I can't let go. I'm wounded, screaming in the rain, calling out your name in pain. You walked away so easily, left this broken heart in me. Maybe one day I'll heal again, learn to love without this fear. But tonight I'm lost in you, drowning in the past we knew. If loving you was my mistake, I'll carry it whatever it takes. Even shattered, torn apart, I'll rise again from this I'm wounded, hear my silent cry. I'm tired of asking myself why. If love was real, why did it hurt? Why am I the one deserted? I'm wounded, but I'll rise someday from the ashes of this pain. You broke my heart, but I survived. Even wounded, I'm still alive. Still alive. Still alive. still beside my bed, but you're only in my head. I talk to walls, I call your name, like somehow you might hear, but silence answers every word. You're no longer here. I try to be the one you need. I gave you all of me. Now I'm standing in the dark without your presence here. Without your presence, I'm lost in time. Every dream is left behind. I breathe, but I don't feel alive since the day you said goodbye. Without your presence, nights don't end. I'm broken, but I still pretend. This heart is beating just for show. I don't know how to let you go. I keep your voice inside my mind, like a song that won't fade out. Every promise, every lie still whispers in my doubt. I see your face in crowded streets, but it's never really you. I reach for hands that aren't there, missing everything we knew. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still do it all again. Because a life without your love feels like living in the rain. Without your presence, I'm alone. Every place feels like a ghost. I gave you my heart, my soul. Now there's nothing left to hold. Without your presence, days are long. I'm trying hard to just stay strong, but every breath still calls your name. Nothing feels the same. Maybe someday I'll learn to heal, learn to live without the pain. But tonight I'm still the girl who whispers you in rain. If you ever think of me when the stars begin to fall, know my heart is still right here, even if you're gone. Without your presence, hear my cry. I'm tired of asking myself why. If love was real, why did you leave? Why did you stop choosing me? Without your presence, I survive, but I'm barely feeling alive. I'm learning how to face each day without you here to stay. Without you, without you, without your presence.
In the quiet of the night, I'm talking to my broken heart, asking where our love has gone when promises fell apart. Every step I take alone feels feels heavier than before. Your name is carved inside my soul, though you're not here anymore. I try to stand, I try to breathe, but the memories won't let me be. You're gone from my arms tonight, but not from my mind. Every prayer I whisper still calls out your name. You're gone from my life somehow, but living in my heart. I'm learning how to smile while my world falls apart. The rain keeps falling silently, like tears I never show. I replay every moment of a love I can't let go. Time erased your footsteps, but it couldn't fade the pain. The more I try to forget you, the more you remain. I'm standing here alone with a heart that's overthrown. You're gone from my arms tonight, but not from my mind. Every prayer I whisper still calls out your name. You're gone from my life somehow, but living in my heart. I'm learning how to smile while my world falls apart. If one day you come back to me, I won't ask who we used to be. I'll just know you once were real, and the pain is what I feel. Let the time decide the truth, if love is still worth holding to. You're gone from my arms tonight, but never from my soul. I'm screaming in the silence, trying to let you go. You're gone from my life somehow, but part of who I am. If this is where our story ends, I'll bleed to understand. You're gone, but your love still lingers on. You're gone, but your love still lingers on. I've been running from the memories, but they always find a way. Every word you left inside me still cuts like yesterday. I try to hide the broken pieces buried deep beneath my skin, but every scar you left behind keeps pulling back in, and I'm still bleeding from the truth you left behind. 'Cause I'm hurt, falling to the ground again. The echo of your name is tearing through my chest. I'm hurt, drowning in the words you said. You lit the fire, now I'm burning in the end. Yeah, I'm hurt. Then you turned into the storm. I never thought the love we built would be the one that left me torn. Now I'm standing in the ashes of the life we used to know, trying hard to find the strength to finally let you go. And I'm still bleeding from the truth you left behind. 'Cause I'm hurt, falling to the ground again. The echo of your name is tearing through my chest. I'm hurt, drowning in the words you said. You lit the fire, now I'm burning in the end. Yeah, I'm hurt. I was hurt, but I'm stronger than before. The echo of your shadow doesn't own me anymore. I was hurt, but now I'm standing tall again. You lit the fire, but I survived the end. Yeah, I'm stronger than the hurt. I've been walking through the quiet night, tracing every shadow you left in my life. All of these memories pull me back to you, as if the world keeps calling out your name too. I've been trying hard to let you go, but this longing never leaves my soul. 'Cause I want you, even if the distance tears my heart in two. Yeah, I want you, even if your heart's no longer pulling toward mine too. If you hear the whisper in me, it's saying what's true. I want you, only you. I've been fighting every ache inside, but your shadow keeps returning every night. even when the world keeps telling me to let you go. Yeah, I want you, even if wanting you is hurting me so. And if someday you turn around, you'll find me here on the same ground. I want you, only you. I've been running from the ghosts of yesterday, trying hard to find the words I couldn't say. But every road I take keeps leading back to you, like a fire burning bright and breaking through. No matter how far I go, your shadow follows my soul. 'Cause I'm yours, even when the world turns cold, even when my heart feels torn. I'm yours, every beat inside my chest calls your name with all its breath. I'm yours forevermore. Every scar I carry tells a piece of you. Every moment lost reminds me what is true. I try to let you go, but I was holding on. 'Cause in the dark, your light is never gone. No matter how far I run, your memory pulls me home. 'Cause I'm yours, even when the world turns cold, even when my heart feels torn. I'm yours, every beat inside my chest calls your name with all its breath. I'm yours forevermore. Take my fears, take my broken bones, build me up from everything I've known. If I fall, I'll fall into your arms. You're the calm inside my raging storm. I surrender every heartbeat. I'm yours completely. 'Cause I'm yours, through the fire, through the rain, through the joy and through the pain. I'm yours, even if the night grows long, your name keeps my spirit strong. I'm yours inside my head. I tried to smile, tried to pretend that I'm stronger than I've ever been, but every step I take alone feels heavier without your soul. I built my walls so high and strong, but somehow you got through them all. You're the reason I still cry at night, the reason love still hurts inside. You're the reason I can't let go, even when my heart says no. You're the reason I still believe in broken dreams and honesty. I hate the pain, but it's true. You're the reason I loved you. I see your face in passing cars and every song in falling stars. I tell myself I'm moving on, but your memory keeps proving me wrong. I held your hand, I held your lies, I held the truth you tried to hide. Now I'm left with scars so deep, they're the only thing I get to keep. I tried to burn the past away, but love like this won't fade. You're the reason I still cry at night, the reason love still hurts inside. You're the reason I can't let go, even when my heart says no. You're the reason I still believe in broken dreams and honesty. I hate the pain, but it's true. You're the reason I loved you. If loving you was my mistake, then why does my heart still ache? I'd bleed 1,000 times again just to feel your touch back then. I'm screaming truths you'll never hear, still drowning in what used to be here. You're the reason I still cry at night, the reason I keep losing fights. You're the reason I fall apart every time you cross my heart. You're the reason I still believe in love that hurts and never leaves. I tried to move, I tried to run, but you're the reason, you're the one. You're the one. You're the reason. The reason I can say goodbye. I walk alone through every sleepless night, chasing shadows of a fading light. Your voice echoes deep inside my mind, a broken truth I'm trying to find. Though the tears keep falling down, I won't let my heart hit the ground, 'cause I always love you, even when the world falls apart, even when the pain cuts my heart. I always love you, though you're gone and far from my view. This fire burns forever for you. I always love you. hits me like a storm, but somehow it keeps my spirit warm. Though the night keeps dragging on, I'll keep standing. I'll stay strong, 'cause I always love you. Even when the world falls apart, even when the pain cuts my heart, I always love you. Though you're gone and far from my view, this fire burns forever for you. I always love you. I scream your name into the cold air, hoping somehow you can still hear. And even if you never return, my soul will keep the flame that burns. I won't let go, I won't let go. You're carved into my soul, 'cause I always love you. Even if the sky starts to break, even if my heart aches and shakes, I always love you. Time may try to tear me into, but nothing changes what I feel for you. I always love you. I'm standing on the edge of everything we broke, breathing in the words we never dared to spoke. Your shadow's still burning on the walls of my mind, but every time I reach for you, you're gone from my life. I tried so hard to stay, but you pushed me away. So just forget about me. Tear my name out from the story that we couldn't keep. Let your silence be the truth you couldn't speak. If breaking me is what you need, then let my heart fall to its knees. Just forget about me. Yeah, forget about me. Your footsteps echo like a storm inside my chest. I gave you all of me, but you gave me second best. Your promises were thunder without any rain. Now all I'm left with is a screaming of my pain. This is my life.